By the way, you've been playing a ton of the Grenadins list. You're glad you finally crafted it. It's good. Also, what do I do here? Cause there's some choices. Got Worthy Cause, which it's an insane card. I don't know if I'd want to use it in draft. It is 2-color commitment. And Seasoned Drill Master is awesome. Kairos' choice is great. A lot of really good options here. Grodov's Favored is nice, and it's a single color. Like, Seasoned Drill Master and Grodov's Favored have the advantage of being just one color. Same with, like, Makar's Blood Wolf or something. I think that's probably worth. Hey, Samurai! This is a Datfur? Datraf? No, it's a... Wait. It's a Defrat. God, jeez. Well, if we're doing it, listen, if we're not drafting, if we're defratting, I'm gonna Worthy Cause. Let's go for it. Sorcery, maybe not so much, but Heed's Faithful. There's also an Immortalize. God, this one's tough. Immortalize, Evangel, Nahid's Faithful. Interesting choices. I think I like Faithful, but it might be Immortalized. If we take Faithful, boy, we are all aboard the Cultist train, huh? I haven't really been able to do that in the drafts. I kind of want to just for that. Like, sacrifice cultists, let's go. See how much we can do it. I'm gonna do it. Immortalize is amazing, but the Heed's Faithful is pretty solid. Also, my god, Befoul, Grodov's Favored. Getting a really good hookup these last couple of packs. I love Befoul, but it's probably the Grodovs. Befoul's only really good if you can actually mill your opponent. It's insane if you do. Like, if you can do it, oh, it's so wild. But, if you're not getting 10 cards, it can be pretty medium. I guess, if we, like, very heavily pick things like Nahid's Choice and Proselytize, and just go for, like, a bunch of tokens, then I won't mind about sacrificing 2 units. We just have, like, a bunch of 1/1s. Pick up, like, Dark Wisps and things like that. God, am I doing this? Am I being this stupid? Maybe. Played around a Gauntlet earlier today. We still need 1 more rank up. You got ruined. Oh, God. Yeah, Gauntlet, the bosses can be real... They're total coin tosses. It's like RNG entirely. Alright, I'll take the foul. Like, sometimes they just have the exact hard counter to your deck, which sucks. The one boss for every unit drawn gets a random skill? Yeah, you mean the one boss that'll, like, randomly draw 2 Thunderstruck Dragons in its opening hand and have all 4 of them have Destiny? That boss? And just, like, one-shot kill you from turn 1? That exact scenario. Yep, I've been there. It's almost like I'm speaking from experience. God, we are just all in on the sacrifice train. Whoop, whoop. Hey, Breezo, good to see you. Lurk. Thank you. I'll try not to look too much since you're lurking. I said I want Nahid's Choice, and I mean, with now 4 different sacrifice outlets out of 4 cards picked, Nahid's Choice is looking okay. You tend to run aggro mid-range screwed list and Gauntlet cover your most basics to the final bosses. Yeah, but some of the steps are still just exactly like they're so brutal. I don't really want Blood of Makar. This does give us like infinite sources of sacrifice, which is interesting. Like, Blood of Makar needs a lot of evasion. Warhorn. Insignia. Dragonford. Song. Insignia is interesting. Like, right now we're looking at splashing fire rather than justice. But it doesn't mean that we won't switch. Like, Warhorn's hardly something that I'm all in on. And Dragonforge isn't gonna make it, almost for sure. Hey, Skoto! Good to see you. I'll take this. Seems safer. Sacrifice! God, Soul Spirit. I mean, Razor Wire Totemite actually is interesting if we're doing a bunch of sacrifice stuff, too. I'd rather have things that we can sacrifice at this point rather than things that sacrifice, because we've got 4 or 5, right? 4, yeah. Like, that's a lot of outlets already. Look at the Totemite. 2 more sacrifice things. Cool, cool, cool. That is definitely interesting. I mean, maybe we're splashing time? Faithful Cause and the Heat's Choice. I don't know, we'll find out. I'm gonna rather have the Fury. Gambit. I'm gonna take Recruiter, I think. I don't want to be Fire. Our Fire cards are worse. Definitely. So I'd prefer not to be. If I have to make the choice between the two, I'd rather be in Time Shadow. Honestly, Dark Wisp, although Soul Collector actually works really well with this style. Dark Wisp is also a card that I really want, though. Like, I'm kind of sad that we have a choice of 2 very good sacrifice cards. Damn. That actually kind of sucks. I had to take Soul Collector. So this deck is looking really nice. This deck is wild. I don't know. We first picked Worthy Cause, and then we just got 3 extra sacrifice outlets right afterwards, which is cool, also a little bit weird. Eviscerate. I'm gonna try not to play a lot of fire if I can. So I think we just take the Eviscerate. This pack is sick, though. Gleaming Shield is gross. It's expensive, but, man, when you can pay for it, that's real nasty. Ancient Lore, Predator's Instinct, just, like, a token. I mean, Ancient Lore is solid. I could just do that. Instinct is a lot worse for us, although very cool on any Exalted stuff, and especially like Razor Wire Totemite. Slam this into something and let it die, and then immediately get like a quick draw killer unit on something else, which is pretty sweet. Still take the Ancient Lore. Ooh, Avagraft, huh? That's right. I can't take it. Like, that's just not reasonable. Staff of Speed is really good, but I think I need the Dark Wisp. Same with Predator's Instinct. Like, these are good, but I just need units, and I need fodder for all of our sacrifice stuff. That feels so dumb and bad, but I think that it's correct. Hey, more sacrifice, huh? I wish that we had Fixing. We have literally none right now. Oh. I don't know if you hear my lovely boy come in. Oh, did you bring me a mouse? That's so kind of you. Thank you. Everybody post cats. We've been blessed. Technically, we do have 6 spells. God, are we gonna be that dumb? I mean, sure. Let's do the big brain plays. Gun Wrestler, Ornamental Daggers, Grenade, ugh. Amber Coin actually makes a lot of sense. I like Amber Coin. Recruiter, Disjunction, Horn of Plenty. Horn of Plenty is disgusting. I'm not sure why it's still here. That's right. We're talking about 9 million words. Starters on that date. What? I think time might be open. Wow. Wow. This comes with Hey, buddy. Well, thank you for the kissies. That's very nice.
This is Mambo number 5.
Wow.
Number 5.
Time might be a little bit open, yeah.
Number 5.
Number 5. Number 5.
Number 5.
I mean, we've got 11 units, actually. That's not that bad. 10 if you remove Razor Wire. Some of them are medium for sure, but, like, Bludgeoner I don't want to play. I'll probably cut that now, even. And I had to take Unraveling Fanatic, right, over Lethargy Dire Beast, because if it lives, it's just too stupid. God, there's also Seek Power in this pack. Any one of those three seem awesome. Oh, don't nibble on me. Oh, I know. You want that hand petting you, too. He saw my hand resting on my lap, and he's like, no, that hand needs to pet me, Dad. Like, here, let me see if I can show it. You'd immediately see him be like, wait, what? Oh, you're just leaving now. Okay, you were too upset about me doing that. Aw, well, I fucked it. I done honked it up. Unraveling is so good. If it lives is the thing. And it does give your opponent a lot of chances to get there. So I'm a little bit down on it, but it's still like, when it goes off, it's still so stupid that it's hard to justify anything else. Token of Instinct does fix. Gets a little bit of fire. And it does look like we're probably getting a little bit. Like, I do like the idea of Warhorn, if we're trying to get this many units. We had, like, all those grenades passing us. There's the Totemite. Totemite's actually really cool. Take the token. Rally. Bludgeoner. God, this pack sucks. Really cool for some Shadow cards. Well, sorry, Primal cards. Primal and Shadow a little bit, I guess. Skywalk and Glacier Shaper. Alright, I'll take the Rally as a random thing. I really do not want to play it. Oh, Living Example. Sure. I'll take that card. That one I've heard is pretty okay. Another Ancient Lore, or a Vorlung, or just Spite Feeder. It is just, like, sacrifice fodder. Like, I might actually even play... This is real dumb, and it sucks in a lot of ways, but I might play Sanctuary Priest, just because it's something that can get, like, a little bit of life and then be sacrificed. Not sure that that's exactly what I should be doing, but with so many sacrifice outlets, it might be that kind of a thing. Spite Feeder technically has the foul, also true. Holds Warhorn really well. Yeah, I'm gonna go Spite Feeder. I feel like we're too slow if we play all those Ancient Lores. It's just too much. Alright, I am not playing two of those. What the fuck? Ah, so I get to feel really bad then, by not being, like, Time Primal. Since we were getting so many incredible time cards late. I didn't feel like we had that much of a signal to Primal, but... I mean, I guess I did have that one earlier, too, where I said, like, Glacier Shaper was coming in. Skywalk Enforcer.
How do you explain Tim Allen?
These aren't insane cards, but there's three really good Primal cards. This far into a pack is a lot. Primal's always open. Yeah, you're not wrong. Split between, like, Grenamender and Coin. Like, I might play Grenamender in this deck. This is stupid. I don't like this deck. I hate this deck. I think it'll work, but I hate it. It is entirely my kind of big brain shit, and I also just, like, hate that it might actually work. I just want to make my Grenadins list in draft. Please, please, please let us open Profane Nexus. Coin's a decent pickup. I wanted fodder. I know, but I'm just wondering if I want depleted power or if I want just an actual unit. Coin's a good pickup, but you have to realize that there's only so many slots that you can have for depleted power. Like, I'm not excited about Grenamender, but I might have to play it. You do have limited slots for how many things you can actually play depleted. Matching. Like, and we want to take any tokens that we find, because we're a little bit dicey on our splash here. Learn Herbalist is great for us. That's a really, really good pickup. Oh, cool. We get Fixing. So, Sunset Priest makes it so that the Foul works better. And it's just a nice 3-drop. Like, it just kind of works. Oh, there's also Proselytize. I might need that. Like, Torture's good. I normally glaze over Proselytize, because I don't love it, but in this deck, Proselytize is looking kind of good. Yeah, 3 life for no cost. How can I lose? Good to see you have cost. Baby, reap that. It's like an infinitely cheaper Grenamender that you don't have to sacrifice a unit for. Insane. Proselytize versus Priest is tough. You know, we actually have a deck already. I'd be pretty happy with this, basically as is. So 14 and the choice, so 15 plus maybe a bell. Definitely going to try and play a Warhorn. I feel like you can pick up a lot of Proselytizes late, but we didn't see them last time.
About you having sex with a ghost? Oh boy, yeah. But this was at a time when I was filming.
Take the Priest. Eager Offering, another Nahid's Choice, and a Sunset Priest. Oops. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate it. I'm so glad that I finally got around to clipping the Pickle Wars sound effects for this. Because that's a game we played. I appreciate Aron Folk. That I'm saying that right. God, this is tough. Eager, Choice, Priest. It's got to be between Eager Offering and Choice. I kind of like Nahid's Choice because it makes me want to actually play Initiation Bell, work till it's Horn of Plenty. It feels so bad taking Nahid's Choice over Eager Offering, though. Alright, I'm just gonna do it. I've made my bed, like, this is what I decided to do. Let's just go all in. Swain Seakiran. Have some attachments. They have a lot of spells. Kind of the plan. And it does make us other units that we would want to just sacrifice. So I think that's okay. I'm not going to Blood a Makar. Vine Petal. You've seen like 4 Seasoned Drill Masters, which is unreal. Kind of mad about that. This is actually a great sacrifice target. Driven Siphoner is sick. Especially if you can have like Spite Feeder or better Sunset Priest, make it a 7-2 and then sacrifice. Oh, it's tasty, tasty, tasty. I'm gonna pick that Fervent. Evangel, alright. And this pack has nothing. I'm gonna take an uncommon so I can get rid of it later for extra chipstone. Another insignia. Ugh. Kieran's fine. I wish I had a little more sacrifice stuff. I should have picked up some of the grenades or something. Like, there was a bunch of things that I saw and I didn't take them because we had so many at the start and not a lot of fodder to sacrifice. I didn't want to go in with just, like, only sacrifice effects, because that seems a little wild. Marsh Dragon number 2 actually seems like not a bad idea. I definitely like Marsh Dragon number 2. Cindermaw Totem is interesting.
Can I just take a last pick champion grappler?
Yep. I feel like we were kind of on target. I mean, these are kind of easy cuts. I don't think we want Cindermaw Totem. Like, we got Marsh Dragon, we can sacrifice it, but it's... I don't know. To actually have it do anything, we need to have a sacrifice outlet for it. And I don't know that that's really worth it. I mean, we can probably just cut fire, right? As much as I kind of like some of them. I want to play Warhorn, if anything, just because of the stream of sacrifice things it can give us. Don't want to play 2 Bells. Bell's pretty bad. This is 17 power. That's not bad. I wouldn't have to play that. Okay, the more that I look at this, this deck looks pretty disgusting, actually. Kinda love this. Swaying Sea Kieran looks awkward, but what am I gonna do? Play another Initiation Bell? I don't want to do that. I'm not even sure I want to play 1. I don't have enough muster to make it really good. There's a guy that can't get no love from me. I mean, this looks like a deck, right? Do I even need 18? Maybe just don't do 18 power. And, like, run the second Initiation Bell. God, that seems dumb. Initiation Bell really sucks in so many situations. I do only have 7 spells. I guess 8 with Learned Herbalist. Gotta remember that. We have a lot of units, by the way. 18, but also Nahid's Choice and Befoul. And 2 Amber Coins. So Horn of Plenty looks really cool. All of our sacrifice stuff looks neat. Initiation Bell is also cool with Living Example and the Sway and Sea Kieran because of the fact that, like Living Example, because you create and draw the card. Trans Rights Magus. God. Remember, corporations aren't your friends. Yeah, this deck is super interesting for a draft deck. This one's wild. But for, the frat deck, it's pretty good. I had to double check how I spelled it. I'm like, did I do defart? No, defrat. I feel like this is an average defrat deck. How you know we're defratting? I mean, we do have some card draw too, right? And we have, like, Maddening Whisper that we want to get a bunch for. They also have Empower. Only on one. You have Unraveling Fanatic that draws extra cards as well. Bell is a power-hungry card. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. I think I'm good with 18. Yeah, the trans rights thing is, today. God, there's always something, isn't there? Wizards, the incredibly progressive corporation. Corporations aren't progressive. Corporations are all just part of a system. They're corporations. Decided that it would be a good idea to ban a player from having written on their cards trans rights. Like, ban them from playing those cards. And then they made the extra decision to have their moderators start banning people in their chat that were saying trans rights. I need to redraw that. Which is just a really good way to make sure that everybody knows exactly where you stand. Ah, damn. Normally Samurai is very, very, very medium at best, but turn one it can be nasty. And if we draw only power, we might be in a lot of trouble. Oof, that sure is a lot. Yep. Yeah, and it was specifically Wizards that stopped the player from having that on their cards. Like, the judges didn't determine it was marked cards or anything. It was the actual Wizards themselves came in and were like, we don't want you making a statement. So that's extra. We're gonna attack because I really want to get Amber Coin and I want to get Ancient Lore down too. But I get a 14. Wow, they got a lot of Oni. That's it. We're just gonna keep expanding our board for now. Like, I'd like to get Ancient Lore down, but if they have a way to kill our 4-3, we're in so much trouble. Damn, their deck is insane. Speaking of insane, this looks pretty good. I'm gonna Ancient Lore first. Cool.
Together we'll find the body.
Xulta will be cleansed.
And like, we'll let them have those, that's fine. We have ways to block those for now. And that's perfect. We can sacrifice something to that. God, I kind of want to wait on this until we have a cheap spell. So that we can muster and get a Humbug. But that's probably too much to ask. Like, and it helped for Befoul too, right? And the Marsh Dragon, just give us some fodder. Alright, I'll play Horn. It just sucks that we don't have a lot of ways to muster. What we really need to draw is like a Nahid's Choice here. Okay, I'm actually very, very happy. Oh, damn, right, because of the Auric. Holy shit, that sucks. Damn, like, their deck is absolutely buck wild. Their deck is so damn good. Wow. Damn, their deck is so insane. Huh. Do I sacrifice this because I can just kill it? Their draw has been absolutely insane. I thought that our draw was pretty good, but their deck is unbelievable right now. It's drawing so goddamn well. I could play Soul Collector and then Befoul. Sacrifice both of them. Just get a 6-7. Or 7-6, I mean. I mean, you can just choose not to sacrifice too, right? Then they'll just kill the flyer. I think that what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna play Soul Collector. And then pass. I know that's a lot of thinking. But they can't use the Mithril Mage to kill it too, so it'll start growing. And we've got other things that we can draw. Holy fuck, their deck is so unbelievable. Oh my god. What the fuck? They've made a better than constructed deck. And a better draw than like any constructed deck could reasonably get. Holy fuck. How do you beat this? Oh my god. I mean, there's just no way, right? There's no way that we can beat this draw. This is absolutely insane. Wow. Wow. That might be the best draw that I've ever seen in a draft. That is unbelievable. I know I've said that a fair bit recently, but holy shit, that was unbelievable. That is way better than 90% of decks hoped for it, like, constructed. That was super sick. They had, like, a perfect curve out every turn of the game, and ended it with a 6-7 Exalted on 6. Like, jeez, or 7-7 Exalted on 6. Absolutely insane. Gross. Nothing we can do about it. I think we did what we could. But yeah, that is wild. I mean, a 7-7 Exalted, that actually killed something when it came into play, too. Oh, no. Come on, I'm only playing 2 colors. Okay. Like, our deck is very safe in that regard. We shouldn't have a lot of power problems. Not bad. That's either really good for us or really, really bad for us. Do they have like a char? I mean, I want to get Amber Coin down, but I kind of like this. Then if they have removal, what are they going to do? Kill that, give it to our 1-1? Okay. Apparently, yes. I've got to expect they've got more removal then, right? Or like a really big flyer or something? Huh. It looks like we're going to be able to swing for a while, so I'd rather curve out than just play the Amber Coin. Yeah. I didn't want to do that. That was actually really dumb.
These wretches must
I definitely should have had Amber Coin out there. For some reason in my head, I was like, oh, I can play Vine Petal. I could not play Vine Petal. Wow. Alright, double ramp. We are flooding out. That is bad, bad, bad. I need to find some gas and soon. Now I can't even play this. That was a really bad move. It's gonna cost us a couple points of damage. Haha! Little do they know, my hand is incredible garbage and I have nothing.
Soul's White will return.
Fuck. This sucks. Yep. I mean, I guess that the positive is that we've both kind of flooded a little bit. I mean, actually, we've still flooded a lot more than them. They actually used Trailmaker and Awaken. Sure. Maddening Whisper is actually really solid. Like, that just helps us keep up the tempo here. I'll take 5, sure. I'm at 20, what am I gonna... What's gonna happen? Okay. I shouldn't have jammed that, I've got the monster. I liked it so that we can have something else here. That's not enough. I love that it actually just tells us that, nope, they're dead. Hey, ever wanted to know what's exactly in your opponent's hand that they are exactly dead? Try Fate. Evangels are good cards, and they're pretty powerful in a lot of ways. Like, they've got a subtle power to them, for sure. But boy, sometimes when you just, like, really want your opponent to not know what's in your hand... Not that we would have stopped attacking, but at the same time, it's like... Ooh, well, that's awkward. Hi, yes, I have absolutely nothing. Now, it's far from the worst times that I've had at Fate, but... Kind of funny. This hand's great. This is probably the best hand that we've had.
There is no honor in death.
Alright. Ooh. Nice.
Together we'll find the path.
Living Example on the play is pretty good. I certainly don't mind following it up with something that starts drawing us extra cards either.
Believe them.
Ah, the middle.
Rejoice.
The shadow embraces us. Echo, huh? Could be like the 3/2s, the Yetis. Could be a lot worse than that though.
Believe them.
I kind of want Ancient Lore so that we can just draw more units and go ham on this. Yep. I like my 3/3 Dark Wisps. Hey, Celtic. Good to see you. That's a problem. That I get from Harrison Ford. So like Grodov, Dark Wisp, Nefeets. What the hell are we listening to? We are listening to Mad Genius, Neil Cicerega. This particular album is called Mouth Moods. His first mashup album was Mouth Sounds, which was all Smash Mouth mashups. And then there was Mouth Silence, that was no Smash Mouth mashups. And then there is now Mouth Moods, which is a mixture. This is my personal favorite, although I really like Mouth Silence. They're all good. Ooh, wow. Worthy Cause and Heed's Choice. That's crazy. Ouch. I mean, we're still in great shape. Like, not to complain too much, because this is pretty good. Seems fairly awesome. Yeah, he's just amazing. That's very cool, because they get to discard and make those 2/2s. That being said, we've got a 16-16 overwhelm. Good luck. Sure. And that's 20 damage. And then we get to slam Amber Coin. And we have a mitt full of cards still. Yeah, Neil's the wonderful gem of the internet. I can almost guarantee you that if you're older than like 16, you've probably seen some of Neil's stuff. Because he's also Lemon Demon, so he did like Ultimate Song of Ultimate Destiny, he did Harry Potter Puppet Pals, he did a bunch of like skits and things like Splendor Man, he did like Animutations when he was like 10 or something. Did comics like Ariel Needs Legs, which is amazing, and absolutely dunked the ever-loving shit out of JonTron on Twitter, which I love. I still like to think about that every once in a while, just how good he got him. And totally deserved, too. Just beautiful. God, that owned so hard. It was so good. It's so good. Ariel Needs Legs is Sister Emily. Yeah, I think that she drew it, but, like, he wrote it. It's on his channel. Yeah, sorry. Like, he didn't do it by himself entirely. I think that she drew it, right? I'm not sure. 100%. Yeah, I'm a big fan of your work. Thanks to Shave, you just suck. Yeah, it's so good. Oh, Ariel Needs Legs, he asked for her to draw it, but she refused. Oh, okay. Yeah, his sister Emily actually does storyboarding for, like, Gravity Falls. I think she did, like, Adventure Time and stuff, too. Like, she's... It's funny, as far as, like, the two Ciceregas, I know Neil way better, and to me, he's way more famous. But as far as, like, mainstream success, miles more for Emmy. Like, miles and miles more. Your approval fills me with shame. It was really good. Basically, like, so what it was is, like Kobuddy said, JonTron was like, oh man, Neil, like, I love your newest stuff, like, you're amazing. And Neil goes, and he's like, we should, like, talk to each other. And Neil goes, the only thing cool, that's neat. The only thing I know about you is that you're that asshole that shut people down when they called you for saying a slur. And then JonTron was like, wow, I mean, I'm really sorry that you feel that way about me, like, is there anything I can do to change your mind? He's like, well, you could just stop being a shit human being. Maybe just listen to people when they criticize you, instead of just immediately being an asshole about it, and don't say slurs. And that was way too much for him, and JonTron went into, like, this massive fucking fit, because it's JonTron. But it owned. It extremely owned. I mean, I have to keep this. I don't know what I'm thinking about. It's got a Resolute Monk on turn 2. On the play. What am I supposed to do? I just wanted another Shadow, but like what am I asking for? Like, I can't ask for this hand to be literally perfect. Okay. And I mean, now it basically is, so we're good. Easy peasy. Sick. It's a little trade, but then at least we get our 2/2 in. And we get a bunch of overwhelm damage here too. The one problem with Resolute Monk, if they have something like the 3/2s, then they get it. We're gonna lead with Soul Collector here, Because it means that next turn we can maybe catch something with the Cabal Recruiter, right? Hold up, this is a banger.
I pledge my life. Don't let your neck react. You don't wanna see my hand where my hand be at. With James dress from the start of this, running the game. Artemis, taming the West. Remember the James. Now who you gonna call?
Green Jam. Hey, Green Intern! Good to see you. Before you get beat. Wow.
When I roll into the, when I stroll into the, when I bounce into the.
That like Tigger bounce sound always fucking gets me. They're like boing. What a guy. Have you heard the good word, opponent? I mean, we just slam, because anything they trade makes this bigger. I could just sacrifice the Dark Witch, but I think I'd rather Mark Dragon do this. And I don't really see her need to eviscerate yet. I'm the slickest there is. I'm the slickest there is. I need to listen to more Neil. I listen to a lot of Neil, but I need to listen to more Neil, because I can't help but have a smile on my face when I listen to this music. It's so fucking wild. And it shouldn't work, but it's really good. Like, it's super catchy. I think that it's because it comes from a place of actual sincerity. Like, it's not just making fun of the songs. Like, it kind of is, but not really. Like, he's talked about that before, that he actually likes the songs that he does. Spirit Phone is one of the best albums of all time. Yeah, like, all of his original stuff is really, really good. Yeah, Spirit Phone is fantastic. The stuff that's not mashups is, like, very legitimately just great. And I have immense respect for anybody that can do music and make it funny, because that's 2 skills. That's not 1 skill, that's 2. God, this deck is stupid. I'm sad that we lost that first game, but our opponent's deck was even dumber than this deck. The tracks which are dopes are also just done super competently. I mean, they're not even done just competently, like there's a certain thing where, like, so it takes a skill to be funny, and it takes another skill to be a musician, and he does both and at the same time really, really well, so it's really cool. What happened in the game that I lost? Our opponent went like 1-drop Oni, 2-drop Oni, 3-drop Oni, 4-drop Oni, 5-drop Oni, 6-drop Rujin, 7-7 Exalted, kill a unit, and fucked us up, is what happened. Oni Draft is extremely real. Not normally 1-6, just nail everything, top it with a legend reel, but yeah, it can be.
Trust the winds.
So I'm just gonna slam with this. Do not trade. Amber coin and make a choice. Ooh, man, short beak is gross. At least we have worthy cause, that's nice. Because I'm just for sure sacrificing that and getting rid of it. Oh, I didn't even attack the one. Huh?
Together, we'll find the path.
Interesting. I'm gonna use that now. I have Maddening Whisper, and Short Beak's annoying. It's also something that we can for sure kill. Then I could hold up Maddening Whisper. I couldn't Heed's Choice. I don't think I want to look at their hand. I think I'd want to make the 1/1s. I don't really care about this because they don't have another Oni, and if they do, then I can Maddening Whisper. So I think that it's just make some 1/1s here. I'm just a little bit worried about it because so much of our deck is... like, if we just keep drawing things that make units kind of thing, we're not doing amazing. I'm so mad about. I'm kind of just okay with doing this. They get the Inflict Conscience off, that's fine. Like, they make a 3/5 that I can just get rid of. Oh, hello. And they have 7 cards already? Hold up. Interesting. I might want to wait on this, because I can put 8 for sure, because this is a weapon that'll go away. Or there's 2. No. It's just showing 2. Yeah, okay. There's only 1. Like, that doesn't make sense. Yeah. Yeah, getting this to proc early isn't that bad. We're like 32. Yeah, it's more about getting a thing into their void, though. Good to see, by the way, Polarity. I should wait. I mean... Using High Alert, even a Warped High Alert to kill a 1/1 is not something I'm super concerned about. Is that the first unit that we've drawn off of Living Example? No, second. Definitely could use to draw more.
Let's see. A little bit of this.
We're taking 1 damage a turn. This is fine. Only M2, yeah. I kind of like doing this. Maintain the tempo, get another shot at Living Example, and then we're gonna use Befoul on it next turn. And they're really close, like we've got them at 9. They play a spell to kill something. God, I mean, we could even just let this die and then Befoul.
Trust the winds.
But I mean, they're... kind of curious. Do I want to do that? Yeah. I'll make 2 7/6s. Like, it'd have been cool to play Soul Collector or something first, but I feel like with our opponent at 5, 2 7/6s here is a decent play.
Thank you for your gift.
play that first. Make sure that we just grow it to unreasonable size. Oh, cool, a 5/5. Can't really think of a reason to block it. Sure. Also sure. We can just slam Cabal Recruiter. Yeah, that doesn't matter at all.
Kodosh, witness me. Have you heard the good word?
Yeah, Numbing Cold is interesting.
We must hold the
They'll just keep slamming things onto the board. They can't hold on to this forever. Hold all these units, opponent. Shapeshifter's Mask. Now that's a card. That's definitely something. I think that they might be dead. Our deck is really dumb. Our deck is really dumb. Our opponent's deck there seemed pretty good. They got stuck on power for a little while, too. Can we cut this initiation bell for something? Not really. I don't love it either, but it's got some synergies, too. Don't get me wrong, I don't love it. But we do have 8 spells when you think of Learned Herbalist as well. And it can help us actually trigger Muster. Gives us a source for, like, little dudes to just pump out. You need to play 2 to get value. And also have the power to cast. No. It sucks. I'm not necessarily disagreeing, but I'm just deep on it. There's nothing else really that I can do. Like, what am I going to play over it? Sanctuary Priest. I have another Initiation Bell. Like, Bludgeoner, but Bludgeoner, honestly, like, I'd rather go ham and try and do something funny than Bludgeoner. Bludgeoner's pretty garbage. Like, I'd try and Splash, but then, like, that's just ruining a lot of the consistency of the deck, and that's already really powerful, so. I have enough sacrifice fodder that Priest might be better than Bell. It's possible. I just wanted to go with that instead. It's got some synergies for us, like, even if we don't... The thing is that even if we don't actually use the bell itself, getting Muster sometimes matters. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Don't get me wrong, it's not great, but none of our options for that last card are. They all have pretty big downsides. And sometimes it's fun to play with not good cards, exactly. Like, I want Bell to go off one time. I'm gonna keep this, actually. We've got a turn 1 living example. We need Shadow, but we'll get there. Yeah, we don't have a lot of Muster either, but... Like, it's not like Sanctuary Priest is just lighting shit up.
Together, we'll find the eye.
We might as well try and meme for entertainment value and just, like... Win percentage-wise, it might be better to have the Bludgeoner. The Bludgeoner is probably the next best choice. But there's no good choices. Honestly, I'm not even sure Bludgeoner is a better win percentage. They're both pretty bad. So this is problematic. Okay. We have some options.
Bleed them dry.
I kind of want to put it here. We get a 4-3. And a 3-4. I don't love blocking with that, but we do have Worthy Cause as well. I think I'll do that. I mean, you just worthy cause that. Give him -2, -2. Yeah, I mean, I don't love this. But I really don't want them getting Warhorns either. Yeah, the silence, exactly. I might just attack and make an Amber Coin here, actually. I've got the Maddening with... So do I mind that much if they try and, like, exalt it on this? I don't like it. It means that I can actually use Maddening Whisper on 6 next turn. Or like Nahid's Choice Maddening, or do a bunch of different things like that. Hey, it's Scalding, good to see you. Oh look, it's Meme Song. Are you surprised?
Choose your side.
Set.
We must hold the Direwood!
I mean, I think I might actually be willing to trade this. Yeah.
These wretches must learn.
I kind of hope that they attack in with this 2-3 Exalted to try and make a big quick draw unit, and then we just Maddening Whisper them. That's pretty gross. Or like a big flyer.
I protect the light!
No. That ain't bad. I can also get them when they try and double block or something. I've got good tricks here. I'm gonna attack first, and then we'll play Spike Tail. I'd actually prefer to play Spike Tail, but we'll see what they do. I feel like they just chump block, yeah. Which is exactly enough. No. Changed my mind. I do not want that happening.
Bees. Bees.
I'd prefer you not to have that, actually. I could have just played Spike Tail. That might have been better to just bounce the 1. Sure. That is really aggressive.
Grodog preserves us.
What a 5? Interesting. Didn't even chump block with the 2-3. I mean, if they want to race us like this, I'm cool with it. That ain't bad. Okay, so if I attack all out, how does this go? 3-5 on 6-4. Or no. Yeah, I'll trade there. This is like chumped by something. Walk dealing 3, right? We do 3 damage. And they trade off everything slash chump with everything. It's gotta be good enough. Oh, right! Fuck, living example, it's a 7/7. They have to double block it if they don't want that to die. Oh my god. Yeah, that's way better. That's really gross. I actually wish that I'd drawn a power card here so that we could have gotten the pledge, because that would have worked like that. If we'd gotten the empower there, then we'd have for sure done it. This would just be dead. We needed power for a little while. Yeah, we'll just jump that. I mean, fair enough. It does grow our team, though. You gotta jump that. I think that was their best block. They did a really good job of blocking there. It's not a sub-song day. Maybe it can be. I still feel like even though that was some pretty good blocks in them and we threw a lot of units away, ultimately that ends up in our favor just because we've got so much extra kind of sitting here. Do they have enough to kill us? That'd be surprising. Do they have like Soul Fury? That'd be... If they have it, I'll be so pumped. Okay, they don't. Oh man. That'd have, like, I wouldn't have been mad at all. That'd have been so fucking sick. That'd have been so sick. Like, I'd have loved it. I was so down for it. It's not a sub-song day normally, no. It's normally Sundays, right? But, whatever. Go ahead. Or actually, no, I don't even have them open. Never mind. Right, I'm just playing mouth sounds. I'm just playing full albums of Neil, I guess. Besides, these aren't meme songs, they're Neil songs. Totally different. Also, the name of the song is really, really good. Bill's like Gene's Spirit. He's got some really good names for some of the mashups. Like, I really, really liked, oh god. Mullet with Butterfly Wings is very good, too. Because it's, a mashup of, Everybody's Working for the Weekend, so, like, Working for the Weekend by Loverboy and Bullet with Butterfly Wings. So, Mullet with Butterfly Wings is very good. Although I remember there's somebody else. Yeah, somebody else said it should have been called Vampire Weekend, and Neil was like, fuck, that is way better. It's hard to improve on Mullet with Butterfly Wings, but Vampire Weekend is strong. I think I keep this. I think it's actually Monk first. A little awkward with Amber Coin. I wouldn't mind drawing a Shadow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow! Huh. Huh. This is not the hand that I was hoping for. Yep. Oops. Thanks to follow. Oh man, somebody else is accidentally supporting me. That's a mistake. Thanks, Threadweaver. An attack is actually on Amber Coin. And honestly, I'm not sure we're going to be able to use that for a long time. I'm a lot more worried about what they're doing here. Oops, finally made it in! Yeah, it's been a while coming.
Strength be with you.
Give me a shadow, please. We won't need that muster very badly. Did the boy sub notification to get added? I didn't necessarily do it as a sub notification. But if you're talking about...
Put the meat in the meat hole.
It might still exist though in some form or another. Well, if I'm not gonna draw Shadow, at least Recruiter does something. Yeah. I kind of have to do this. I hate it, but I kind of have to. What's wrong with this mashup? It's amazing. Oof. I mean, this one isn't even just about, like, not hitting Shadow. We haven't drawn a single power this game. Alright. This fucking blows. Wow. Yeah. And no reason not to play Initiation Battle now, I guess. Yeah. I mean, there's just no way that we can win a game when we don't draw a single power card. It doesn't matter what hand we keep. If you can't draw any power, and the game goes longer than, like, 4 turns, you can't do anything. You actually did literally accidentally support me. You're moving your iPad and your thumb just brushed it. Fuck. Wow, thanks. Appreciate it. Gosh. This man is a genius, and I love him. I'm gonna keep this. Nagging in the chat. I mean, we've had it in-game before, too. That is still my most famous interaction. Well, one of my most famous interactions with somebody in the game. It's up there.
These wretches.
So the reason why really long-time subs are fans is because somebody actually, at one point, went like, messaged me afterwards and they're like, hey, are you that streamer, Ilyon? And are you that YouTuber, is what they said, actually. Are you that YouTuber, Ilyon? And I'm like, sure, yeah. And they go, that's cool. I'm a medium fan of your work. Which may be accurate, but is also just kind of like the biggest own that I could have possibly gotten out of nowhere. It's so fucking good. Snap slam with this, because we've got the worthy cause. I'm gonna feel like Amber Coin, and I'm just gonna play Sunset Priest, I think. Oh, we hit Fnatic. Gross. sucks. Oh wow, and they only hit... We only hit power cards out of their deck. That sucks. Oh, if they have a draw strength now, we are in a lot of trouble. God, that's brutal for us. I mean, it's totally random, what are you gonna do, but... Bad RNG. Oh, okay. Sure. I'm gonna don't worthy cause yet. Medium fan is the second best interaction between players you see instance go off of Jumpus and Cliff. I don't know, I had another one that was really good. That was somebody that was very salty. This is actually good for us. Worthy Cause and Maddening Whisper are both great against that. Maybe I just Horn a Plenty? But we had somebody who was very mad. They was like, oh yeah, well like, your deck sucks, you idiot. Why are you so bad at this game? Your deck is such garbage. How did you make it yourself, you goddamn idiot, you fucking loser? How stupid are you to build a deck like that? And they just kept going off and off and off. And then about a minute later, as we just kind of let them wind down, they were like, yo, can I have the list though? And I was like, no! What the? My bad list that I'm so terrible for running, you idiot? Yeah, sure. Absolutely, I'll just go right ahead and share that over. That one was real good. It was pretty amazing. It was very big-brained. Your deck sucks so much that I'd absolutely love to have it. Oh, even better. I was hoping they'd double up on either Nahid's Faithful or this. Oh, this is messed up because of copyright, isn't it? Yeah. It's gonna jump ahead. I wonder if I just get rid of this. I think so. It reminds you of your first interaction as an Eternal, which was net decking ruins the game for what it's worth when you were playing Champion of Order. Yeah, uh-huh. Salt is a wild thing. And I'm not super happy, super proud of myself that I can be kind of salty sometimes, but I hope that I don't have that level of salt all the time. I'll let them swing back to the Blood Wolf. I just want to jam in. Do a little bit of a race this turn. And the next turn we can still hold back and block it again. I like Worthy Cause and they go for a double block or something, but... Oh. Really? That one's surprising to me. They have 10? If I drop a foul, that'd be nice. We're at 41 life. We're doing pretty good. You got me. I'm chump checking. Wow. They have 3 Ardent Converts? That seems... That seems ambitious. We need to stop drawing power cards. Yep. This would really suck to lose. Well, sometimes you just hit non-stop power. Okay, like 5 or 6 in a row here is starting to hurt a fair bit. Thank Christ, something to do. Okay. I mean, they just want to grow Ollie. Do I care about that, though? I have things like Eviscerate to still draw. Sure. It's gonna take a while. I got some stuff to do in the meantime, too. Interesting. Well, here's a game where we actually have the bell to go off with, because we've got the time, and we definitely have the power. Oh god. I don't know that we want to let... I'm not going to put anyone through Melt, everyone. I think we're good with that without that one. Oh god, right. The ends of these ones are kind of... I like the last two. This is why I don't love this one as much. This one's got some advanced memeing going on.
Thank you for your gift.
Guide my fists.
I'm wondering if I wanted to start slamming. Throw away a few things. Throw this. Have Cabal Recruiter on the backswing. Do wait just a little bit longer. We need that Eviscerate really bad. Like, I know that works pretty well because it helps the Ollie and grows one of their units, but it also grows our Soul Collector. And if they're putting more things onto something, then I get a better Eviscerate when I can get there. We just got a wide board on them right now, too. It's not a bad idea. So we attack with everything but the Soul Collector. And they what, like, eat this, eat this? Or they can double block here.
Grodal preserves us.
I kind of like this. Still have another Marsh Dragon to hit. We still have that Eviscerate, like I said. Still have the Foul. A lot of our most powerful cards are just kind of sitting here waiting to get hit. I mean, that was half of their life. We gave up a little bit, but we also grew our Soul Collector at the same time. Sure. And like, they can't really race us. They're still just gonna board stall. Keep on top. And eventually they've got to start hitting power cards too, right? I mean, maybe they're holding on to some in their hand. Really? Slamming in at 12 versus 40? I was gonna go. Nice. Good one. So I imagine that's what they've been waiting on this whole time. Still, again, we put them to 6. Dreams at a 2-3. Blocks everything but the 3-7. If we do it here... Oh, it like gets through everything but the 3-7. This one would actually get through that, but then it dies to Ollie. I'm gonna put it on the flyer. I mean, eventually Befoul or Eviscerate is gonna show up. Like, we're gonna have something eventually. And we're at 50 life. Chill. Again, in the meantime, we got them thick thighs. Our opponents have like the same number of cards in deck as we are, so they've got to start drawing some power. And we've got to start drawing all of our top-end cards that we've been waiting a million years for, right? Pretty good. There's a thing. Do I want to use that right away? Or do I want to wait? Thinking about like what else I have left in my deck to draw. These supposed to be amber coins, right? Any spell gives us another 3/3. This one does as well, but like that's what I want to sacrifice, not what I want to. I don't really want to throw away like our 5/5. Definitely don't want to throw that away. Don't I still have a token generator? I still have some. Yeah, I never drew Living Example this game either. I mean, we have a token generator on the board with Bell. I think we just pass. Like we've got time. There we go. That sucks, though. Oh well.
Guide my fists.
So we're still one short of them, but again, we have Eviscerate. Since the priest has been used. God, like the thing is we still don't really have a great attack phase. So we'll just do multiple blocks on everything. Then double block here, and then block an ollie. Which does mean that maybe I get in with everything, but that's not enough damage. We just wait. Like, one of our best ways out of this is just get Eviscerate.
The desert gives me strength.
I guess it would suck a lot if Eviscerate is the last card in our deck. I mean, I was 90% for it not to be. We have a lot of power left in our deck right now. Because only one of it's in, yeah. But like, we just need to Eviscerate sometime in the next 7 cards. When we started on this line, it was like 95% chance. Now it's down to like 70 something or whatever, but still, the odds are in our favor. That's the thing. Interesting. Ah. No reason to take 11 damage. Yeah.
Let's see. A little bit of this.
Well, I'm gonna try to dig down to that Eviscerate. It's literally the only really good out that we have left, and it is absolutely a win. And we've got like very, very, very good odds of hitting it. Good old near last living example. Lifesteal awareness, I think it's the only win. Yep.
Together, we'll find the path.
We now have to hit it next turn, which is one of the reasons why we use this, because we just want to thin our deck out a little bit more. Do they hit Malaise or something? No fucking way. Oh. Sure. That's a non-entity. That doesn't matter in the slightest. Okay. Like, they could have just attacked 2 flyers. Same thing happens. Got him. Or wait, does it... Oh no, they're 1 short. Oh my god, we actually lose. No, we don't. What am I talking about? We just killed that. I'm an idiot. We didn't take enough damage. We're still at 17. For some reason, I'm thinking my health is lower. I'm forgetting how much this is hitting us for. I'm not... And I'm also thinking about only the damage and not, like... Oh, hey, by the way... They also, like, I'm only thinking about the mill and not this killing something. I'm not thinking about that happening. Like, oh, right, it also kills the unit that's killing us. Right. God, what a game. Ah! Oh, Christ, I'm dead! Oh my god! Oh! Holy shit, I'm just laying on my floor! Oh my god! That is the best ending I've ever had in any game! Holy shit! My opponent's a legend! That's so good! Oh my god! What? What? Oh my god, what a game! Oh my god, what a game! Wow! What the fuck? I am... What? That literally floored me. Holy shit. What the hell? Oh my god, that is the best game I've ever had in Eternal. Like, and that's saying a lot. I have 5,000 hours in this game. I think that's the best game that I've ever had. That was insane. Our opponent played really well, they had a cool deck, and we both did the stupidest fucking moves possible at the end. We had dumb decks that did incredibly stupid things, and our last turns were so fucking stupid. Oh my god. Like, I need a cigarette. That was... Oh my god, what a game. What a game. And that's why cards are good, actually. Holy shit. Wow. Yeah, like, I went up to, like, 60 life at one point, and then my opponent went up to, like, 60 life, and I went down to 17. Like, it was just an unbelievable game the whole time. All the way through. That we had an active Befoul, and yet still our best odds of winning the game were just to go for an Eviscerate to mill them is like the stupidest garbage. That game was so dumb. Wow. I keep this. My big question here is, I can't think. I probably should have taken a break. Like, my brain is done. I kind of want to Lethrai Intimidator turn 1 so we can Fervent Siphoner. Spite Feeder played crucial role in that, yes. I'm still not sure if I want to do this first. I'm putting that on Reddit, or somebody can. I need that up everywhere. That clip is insane. I'm sure it is. I haven't even seen the clip, and I know it's insane. That end was... That game was so dumb. I hate doing it. I think I want to, though, just, like, make sure that I curve out properly. That was kind of the thing that I'm worried about. What am I doing? I just got the most insane thing, and I almost didn't do it. I almost didn't do that. Hold up, I have a thing to do. Is this a good turn 3? It seems like a good turn 3. 9 power on the board in draft. Where are you going? But we were just starting to have fun! This fucking draft! Goddamn! A strawberry!
And nibble on opponent's deck.
Thank you for the follow too, by the way. Big thank you for the resub too from Strawberry. Wow. Gento, thank you for the follow. Sorry, 7, not 9. No, it wasn't 9. No. That was 9. Oh, 7 wins. Yeah, 7 wins. Yeah. I meant like 7 power on the board. I'm like, no, I had 9 on turn 3. With flying and lifesteal. Wow. Whack. So turns out that the sacrifice deck can be pretty real in draft.